Open space is part of the fabric of Dartmouth.
And for me, the worst thing would be for it to be developed and destroyed. The town would not look like Dartmouth without DNRT. For instance, Russell's Mills is a wonderful bucolic village, but a few years ago, there were a chance that 200 houses were going to be built in that area. And that would have looked like suburban Boston rather than a beautiful New England village. And I think those are the things that we need to think about when we think about the DNRT, is what they're doing is preserving a way of life and a beauty that could be so easily destroyed, and destroyed for good.
DNRT is so special and so significant on its own because the way it has stewarded the land, but also in the context of land stewardship, engaged our community. And I, for one, and a lot of folks in the community recognize that because we benefit from DNRT's activities every day.
I went down and I saw this hiking path, and I was thrilled to find this gorgeous salt marsh and a boardwalk where I just sat and I just thought about things for 10-15 minutes, and it was just beautiful.
I come out here every day. Both of us look forward to it. It's kind of the best part of our day. I've met so many people here. It's just a calming place for me. So it means the world. It's just a highlight of our day, and so happy to have this place.
Open space is one of the wonderful ways to get children out of doors, get them away from their televisions or their iPhones, have them appreciate the sound of birds, the fresh air, the clean water, and the kind of other attributes that we have in these wonderful lands here in Dartmouth.
We manage more than 1,500 acres and more than 30 miles of trails. We really wouldn't be able to do a fraction of what we do without our volunteers. I rely on them to help me with land management tasks. So, today they've come out to help us pick up trash, to help, haul these tires out. But we do, trail maintenance. They'll help keep the trails in shape. They'll help install new trails. We are utterly reliant on them to keep our reserves in the condition that they are.
So we need to have people along with us who can understand the patience it takes, the work it takes, the resources it takes to continue to make open space available and accessible to people. We are conducting a capital campaign so that we can continue to preserve land here in Dartmouth and to protect the land that we have under management now.
Well, I think people should really consider giving to DNRT because it really is an organization that only asks for money when it really needs it. A contribution is a great way to be a part of the organization, just to know that when you come out to a property like this, you've sent in your donation, you know that you're part of what this is.
If we're going to save this land and more land, we need everybody in Dartmouth to realize how important it is to us, to our generation, future generations, and we need everybody's support.
Without a DNRT, we would have a community that really didn't connect with the environment we so love here, and that we cherish in a subliminal way until at times it's lost.
I love this land, I love the houses, I love the history that goes with it. I mean, it's the way I am, I just love it. And I can barely describe it. If I say any more, I might cry, so. But it's not because I'm sad, it's because I'm happy.
I feel like DNRT has been very sort of quietly going about its business for 44 years now, protecting land, starting small, and we're all benefiting from that. And it's time for us to really acknowledge that, and it's time for us to give back to this organization and help them with this major fundraising campaign.
We all want our piece of the dream, but at some point in time there is a responsibility to nature and to the town that we live in and to future generations.